Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So I don't know what I'm gonna call this series, but pretty much I just don't want to film the nail polish related video this week because it's just a lot of work, and I feel like I've been doing really good on keeping up with filming 3 videos a week, but I'm just kind of tired and I want to relax. It's a Friday and I pretty much want to relax with a nice glass of wine. So I have a white blend here. I figured this would be a good idea. I don't know, let me know how you guys like this, but it's going to be kind of like a get ready with me, but a nail polish version of it. I'm gonna take you guys basically through like my nail care routine, so to speak, what I do to prep my nails, so you guys get to really get to look at my nail painting routine. You get to see my ugly hand as well as my swatching hand. I know my ugly hand is so bad. I have so many breaks right now. Like this nail is just, it's just terrible. If you want to know what I do to kind of help my nails grow out, I can film a video. This is just terrible. I just have to remove this. But I pretty much have a break right. Ooh, I'm not even in frame right now. I pretty much have a break right across my nail right now. And I have some dip powder on top of that, and then this like shiny seal top coat on top of that. I did this on this nail here because it's starting to kind of break there, so I wanted to catch it before it really did break. Yeah, some of my nails are stained right now because I recently did like a color treatment on my hair and I stained the bottom of my nails. So my ugly hand is pretty ugly right now. So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be kind of a chit-chatty video, so if you don't like that, go ahead and exit out of this video. Like I said, it's going to be kind of a get ready with me. I don't know what I'm going to name this series. I may call it Get Lacquered with me, but let me go ahead and take a sip of my wine. If you have some wine or some coffee, go ahead and take a sip of it. I went ahead and removed my nail polish. I will leave the video linked on the method that I use for removing my nail polish. It's pretty much using one of these clipperoni thingies and some cotton balls. So let me show you the reason why I love using this method. So I had a glitter nail polish. It's a trapeze on, and it's been soaking, I'd say, for about 5 minutes now. And you just ever so gently just remove all of the glitter there with little to no effort. It's like the best method, absolutely best method for removing any glitters. You know, you don't get glitter all over the place, and your nail polish comes off nice and clean. So, my little nail polish tip of the day there, and as you can see, my nail is also stained because, like I said, I did that hair treatment. So I've already done the other nails, so I'm just going to go in and finish prepping this nail real quick. I'm going with a cuticle pusher and then, you know, kind of shape my nail. So I said this video is going to be chatty, so what are you guys up to? What have you been up to during this quarantine? Here's some ASMR sounds. You guys like the sound of nail filing there, but what have you guys been up to during this quarantine? Hope everybody is staying nice and safe. I am getting ready to go back to school, so I have officially gotten hired through the county I live in. I applied to teach at a school that is right down the street, but you know, my county has decided, thankfully, to opt into doing a semester online during the next up and coming school year. If you guys are interested on kind of keeping up to date on the new teacher process, the new school year, everything that's going to go on, let me know and I'll be glad to talk about it. Maybe I'll talk about it during this series. All right, so next I'm going to go in and apply this to all of my nails. This is the Nailtiques Formula 2 Plus. I used to get the Nailtiques Formula 2, which was like in a frosted blue bottle, but this is the Nailtiques Formula 2 Plus, and I just really like this. It's like protein infused, and it normally helps with like softness, splitting. This one just kind of does it all. So I'm going to apply this. This is a treatment, but I use it as a base coat. So I'm going to apply this on all my nails. But yeah, this new school year, definitely going to be interesting, and I'm kind of scared, so to speak. It didn't go so well when we transitioned to like an online system at the end of last year, and that was during my internship. So I really got to see like kind of how terrible everything was, and like the miscommunication and just the chaos in general, so to speak. I know there was a lot more going on. A lot of the schools and the districts weren't ready, but I don't know what's gonna change. I'm scared, but at the same time, I'm hopeful. All right, so I think I'm going to just use this nail polish today. This is from KB Shimmer. This was part of the polish pickup from, I want to say like October of last year, and I just never got around to using it. It came in this really pretty boxy up October of last year, and it's called Resting Witch Face. I'm going to shake up the bottle just a little bit. And it's this really gorgeous, like green holographic nail polish, like hollow glitter nail polish, I should say. I still have to take my praxis exam. I have to take both the pedagogy one and the content area one, which I heard the content area one for chemistry is pretty difficult. So I don't know. I have a couple of weeks to finish studying for that one. I'm not sure what the pedagogy one is going to look like. But I'm also going to be taking the online praxis. It's going to be kind of weird because I think there's like a proctor or something like that kind of watches you through your computer, because there has to be a proctor during these exams. I don't know. It's going to be weird. I don't know who's going to be watching me through my computer, but I don't know. This might be too dark for me to wear right now. I think I may save this one for Halloween because it is kind of like a murkier green. It looks really bright and intense in the bottle, but I think that's just the hollow glitter. So let me go ahead and pick out another nail polish, and I'll be right back. All right, I went ahead and picked out this nail polish here. This is from Cupcake Lacquer, and it's called Princess Lolly. This was part of like their Candyland collection a few years ago, and it's just this really gorgeous yellow holographic nail polish, and I'm just really excited to be wearing this. I haven't worn this collection or picked up a bottle of this collection in a while. And I remember the formula just being, absolutely divine. Look at that. Look at how opaque that is. And it's just one coat of that nail polish. That's just gorgeous. All right. What was I saying? Praxis. Yeah, I may regret not getting the study guide for the praxis. I know a lot of people told me to get the study guide, but I've kind of looked at the practice exams. I've taken the practice exams and looked at they tell you what like the topics are for each section, but I may regret not getting the study guide. So, I don't know. It's kind of an expensive, I can retake it if I fail it. It's kind of an expensive exam to retake. Like each area is like $180, $140 or something like that. And I only have to retake the section that I didn't get a high enough score in. So if I just fail the chemistry section, I don't have to retake the pedagogy section. And I have 21 days. I can retake it every 21 days or something like that. But I'm hoping that I pass it on the first try, because then if I don't pass the praxis on the first try, I think I have till the end of September in order to get a passing score. Otherwise, they kind of dock my pay. So right now I'm going to be starting with a pay that is as if I am a certified teacher. So I have until September 30th to get all my paperwork in order. And this is going to be bad. This yellow is going to not cover up the blue. So this may not have been the right choice for actually it looks like it is covering up the blue for my lovely stained nails, but whatever. Anyways, like I said, as soon as I get a passing score, I will be considered a certified teacher, even though it may take a bit for the certification process, to move along because I have to submit all my paperwork. As long as I have a passing grade, my county does do the certification process for me. So as long as I give them the paperwork with all the passing scores and everything like that, by September 30th, they count me as a certified teacher. So if I don't get that, then I won't be considered a certified teacher, and they're going to reduce my pay as if I was a substitute teacher. So I'm not going to be getting paid as a teacher. I'm getting paid as a substitute teacher, which, like I said, fingers crossed, hopefully I'll pass this dang praxis. It's just been a long time since I have looked at like upper level chemistry stuff, like organic chemistry and all that. So for those of you who don't know, I am getting certified to become a secondary school chemistry teacher. And honestly, like, you don't need anything past Chem 101 in order to teach secondary school chemistry. But Chem 101 is like one of the first classes that you take when you are going for your degree. So my degree is in biochemistry education. So I've taken, biochem, I've taken biochem lab, which is extremely hard. I've taken organic chemistry 1 and 2. I've taken physics with applied calculus 1 and 2. But I haven't taken those classes in a few years because you also have to take these education classes. I would say it's been maybe like 3 years since I've looked any of that like higher level stuff. So I've had to refresh on a lot of it. I've had to like rememorize some formulas and some equations, especially some like physics stuff. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let's take another sip of our wine here. So yeah, normally what I do when I wait for my first coat to dry is I go in with my little e.l.f. concealer brush here. This is a part of the dollar line, which I honestly think these are like $2 now. They used to be only $1. And I go in with a little cotton pad here and some alcohol. I normally use pure acetone here, not alcohol, acetone. And I clean up all my edges. So let's go ahead and clean up some edgeronis. I have my little bottle here. Let me move the cap out of the way. And yeah, I clean up all the edges while I wait for my first coat to dry. So that is what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks, is studying for these dang praxis exams and just trying to get my stuff together. I've been playing around with some new planners. Erin Condren pretty much got canceled by a lot of people in the planner community because of her ridiculousness with her freaking privilege and, having a graduation on the beach in the middle, like in the very beginning when everyone was straight, like this was before states started reopening. Like we were quite literally in the middle. We're still in the middle of the pandemic, but everything was like shut down. Like restaurants were not open, and she decided to have a graduation on the beach. But I honestly had purchased a planner of hers when they had gone on sale, and I was excited to move into it in August, and I just kind of decided against it. So I moved into an Aura Estelle planner. It's like an A5 wide planner basically, which has a vertical. I bought the inserts from Caress Press, and like a weekly vertical insert. Yeah, I've only planned in it for a week. Let me know if you guys want to see a video on how, what my current planner is and how I'm using the Aura Estelle planner. I'm also using like a monthly, it's just like a mini monthly planner to keep track of YouTube videos, because I needed to get organized with that, because it's been a while. I used to keep it in my really large planner, like kind of keep everything together, but I decided to do like a separate content planner for that, and I think just a monthly planner will do. So yep, I cleaned everything up, and now I'm gonna go in with my second coat. If you guys can hear that, that's my cat meowing because he thinks it's really 4:30 and it's only like 2:30. and he wants to get fed because he's a chungus. I love him, but he's something else, let me tell you. It's a good thing because he was feeling a little bit sick. So the fact that he's meowing means that he's feeling better, but he's now meowing. So, he's singing the song of his peoples right now. He is meowing to his ancestors at this moment. So what was I going to say? So yeah, playing around with a new planner. I am still, however, going to use my Erin Condren teacher planner because I was really excited and I got the Erin Condren teacher planner for my first year before this pandemic had really hit. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna need it, but you know what? I bought it and I'm gonna use it. So I want to feel all special and teacher official, and I want to nerd out. So even if I only fill out like one line in my teacher planner per week, you know what? It's going to be one little line and one big ass planner. So I'm using it. I may make a video on that a little bit later on, but because I think there is a recollections planner that is very similar to the Erin Condren, I may end up purchasing that one for next year. Look at me. I'm already thinking about next year. I'm already thinking about next year, girl, and it's not even the end of this school year. It's not even the beginning of this school year, and I'm already thinking about next year. But that's what I do. I'm a planner. I have OCD, so, that's what I do. Look at that. Second coat. Second coat is so hollow. I remember this formula just being so good. I may only need 2 coats of this. I don't know. I may just do 3 just to be on the safe side and kind of have a little bit of a thicker polish there. So this mat here, this is just like a stamping mat from Listonia. I've had this for years and I love it because, it's silicone, so you can just wipe this off with some nail polish remover. You can get nice and messy with it, and you don't have to worry about ruining your table. It's probably time for a replacement because this thing has so many, you can see it's stained right here. I've had this, I don't know, maybe 7-8 years now, and it's seen some stuff, you guys. It has seen some angry water marbling fails. It has seen some nail polish spills. It has been chrome powdered out. I got chrome powder everywhere. It has, put up with the crazy dip. Dip powder gets everywhere. Everywhere. And this has had dip powder put all over it. It's just, this poor mat. This poor mat has seen some things. All right, so just like I did the first time, I'm going to go ahead and clean up. Clean up, everybody, clean up. I don't know what else to talk about. I'm sure I can figure out something to talk about. Ooh, let's talk about some shows. So, I have recently discovered Ultimate Beastmaster on Netflix, and I would say start with season 2 of that show, or the second season of that show. You guys, I have been recording probably for the past 10 minutes, and I wasn't recording. My session or my camera had shut down. So I've been sitting here talking to myself or talking to what I thought was you guys about one of my new favorite shows on Netflix, Ultimate Beastmaster. Man, I'm starting to slur my words. I've had a little too much wine. And it wasn't even recording. I looked up and the look on my face was priceless. I was getting so into describing this show. I guess this is what happens when you drink wine and record videos. You just don't pay attention. So let me go ahead and do my third and final coat. But yeah, I was talking about Ultimate Beastmaster and how it's, really one of my favorite shows because it's not just your stereotypical obstacle course show. It's just really funny and lighthearted because of the like friendly competition that there is between the different countries and the commentators from the different countries, and it's just so funny. Like, it's just so funny. And I've really needed to watch something funny to kind of take my mind off of things, to relax and kind of help with my anxiety that I know all of us are feeling right now. But especially, like, I have started new medication and it didn't work out. So now I'm in the detoxing process for that medication. And I potentially, whenever I'm done detoxing with this medication, I'm going to start some new medication. So my anxiety right now is just, it's all over the place. So watching Ultimate Beastmaster has been, it's been really, really fun. So I really recommend starting with the second season of that show, because the Italian, the Spanish, I want to say it's Spain. Yeah, it is Spain, because Mexico was the first season. So it's Italy, Spain, France, China, the US, and India. And they are hilarious. Like, they are so freaking funny. You guys, look how gorgeous this is. Yeah, let me get into a little bit of a focus here. Look how gorgeous this nail polish is. It's so pretty. Yes, it is. It kind of looks a little bit like lime greeny. Yeah. I'm so glad I pulled this out, because I'd forgotten how gorgeous this nail polish line was. So again, this was Princess Lolly from Cupcake Polish. Whew, so pretty. Okay. Ooh, I want to talk about some kitchen stuff. So I love to cook. Really, really love to cook. I purchased this new kitchen gadget. I love kitchen gadgets. And it's the Ninja Foodie Grill. Let me go ahead and put on my new favorite top coat. I talked about this during my recent nail polish favorites. This is the quick dry top coat from Night Owl Lacquer, and I've just really been enjoying this top coat. So yeah, the Ninja Foodie Grill. The reason I purchased it is because I wanted to find an air fryer, and this thing is amazing. Absolutely amazing. It is a little bit on the expensive side. However, I think it is if you are someone who likes to cook, I think it is 150% worth it. Like, it's so good, you guys. It not only air fries like there's no tomorrow. When I say I made the crispiest fried chicken, the crispiest and juiciest fried chicken, like, it was super crispy but super juicy. Like, the chicken breast was super juicy. Like, whew, I'm telling you guys. And I use no oil. So some air frying recipes, like French fries, it asks you to kind of toss your fries in a very light amount of oil. When I air fry my fried chicken in here, I use no oil. No oil. And this thing was crispier. It was so good, you guys. And now you know I've made French fries in there, which also come out delicious. My thin French fries and my thick French fries come out super delicious and crispy. I have made, so it has an air fryer option. I made my Scottish eggs in there. Came out nice and crispy, like the outside of the sausage. You have an air fryer option, a roast option, which I have made lamb roast. I have made pork, like a pork loin roast. I have made, I've actually baked in it as well. So you have a bake option. And last but not least, you have a grill option. So you have like this actual heavy kind of cast iron grill insert that you put into the Foodie. And when I tell you this thing does not heat up my kitchen, it does not heat up my kitchen. So I freaking love this thing. If you guys are foodies, go ahead and check out the Ninja Foodie Grill. I bought mine off of Amazon. All right, so that is it. This is my finished manicure. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of get ready with me. Let me know if you have any questions about any of the products that I used today. This right here is one of those little caboodles. It's one of the little mini caboodle thingies, and it's got 2 layers, and I keep pretty much my everyday manicure essential items in there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you do. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I currently post 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.